The MSA Sports Center stage, Sean Meyers joined by Kenny Robinson, the star player for Imani Christian. The Saints get a big victory here at home at historic Graham Field over the Springdale Dynamos. Kenny, this is one of your bigger wins this season. You knock off a team that seemed to be a playoff contender. What does this mean for this team to get a victory against a very talented opponent?
Well, it means a lot because this year has been a long year. So, we've been working on things, trying to get better. And, it finally showed that the hard work is paying off with the team and coming to practice and all the hard work and practice every day. So, it's real big because the team is working hard. We've been in there fighting every day at practice. The coach has been on us a lot. So, it means a lot.
Now, you played a lot of different positions this year. On offense, you played quarterback primarily today. Talk about how you've been able to have success, and even in conditions where it's mud, rain, you're still able to throw the ball very effectively in this contest.
It's just been practice. The coaches, they get the balls wet at practice, try to put as much mud and try to make me work through it and practice through it every practice. So, that's how I was effective, actually, because we just work on things like that every day.
Now, quarterback is a new position for you?
Yes, sir.
What's that transition been like? I know you were in the City League last year at USO. Now you come to a new school and you get a new position, so there had to be a little bit of a transition, but how have you been able to shift to that position primarily?
I just feel like it's my athletic ability. It helps me transition to other positions, actually. But when I was younger, I played quarterback because I was usually the smartest guy on the team. So, it was an easy transition coming to quarterback when I was in high school, playing my last year. So I was used to it a little.
Now, I read some interviews where you said that one of the reasons why you wanted to come to Imani Christian is the education, and that's been very important for you. What's that transition been like away from the football field, just making the transition to a new school?
It's been good because it's starting to teach me some discipline in school, and that I need to just focus on my books, and that's what's really important because if football don't work out, that's all I have is the books. I got to depend on that. So the education is good, and they're really hard on me in school. They're always on my back, depending on me to lead the class too inside the school.
Well, that's great news. But talking about football in the next level, it seems like you've gotten a lot of interest. I know some teams, including Pitt, WVU, have been looking at you. Where does that stand? Do you have a timetable on when you might make that decision, and what is going to go into the school that ultimately you decide upon?
Well, I'm trying to make my decision in the next couple of weeks, but I'm not sure yet. I want to take a couple of my visits first. Once I take a couple of my visits, I think I'll be sure where I want to go.
Final question. Victory here today gives you guys a real chance heading into next week to potentially make the playoffs. Now, it's going to depend on some different scenarios. What would that mean to come here this first year back for this program? It's been away for 3 years to get into the playoffs.
I think it would be huge for the school and for the team, because I feel like if we make it to the playoffs, we'll be a dangerous team. Because we still haven't reached our max potential yet. We're just working and getting better and better. Today was the first day the team really clicked. We had 3 penalties today. We usually have 100 yards of penalties every game. So I think the team's starting to get it. So I think we'll be a dangerous team in the playoffs if we make it.
Kenny Robinson here, the star for the Imani Christian Saints. They knocked off the Springdale Dynamos here at home. This is the MSA Sports Center stage.